Welcome back to an LeetCode question. Today we're doing 605 can't place flowers. We're kind of going to ignore the directions, I'll just explain it to you. We're getting an array called flower bed, and then we're giving a number n. So n tells us how many flowers would be able to be planted in the array. 1 represents the flowers already there. 0 means it's empty. The only trick about this question is, say we go to an empty plot, left and to the right of it, both have to be empty. So we can't plant the flower here because there's a flower here already. So we can plant it here because left and right are empty. We replace 0 with 1, and then n gets decreased because an actual flower is planted there, we return true. Here it's telling us we should be able to plant 2 flowers. So we go to an empty plot here. Left is there already, so we can't go. Another empty plot, left and right are both empty, so we can plant it. We decrease n by 1 because we plant another flower. But after that, we can't plant another one, so we return false. The tip and trick I'm going to give you guys is we're going to use index out of bounds before the 1, and then after the 1 right here, we're going to use those as empty. So first we can iterate through the array, so we can say for x in the range of the length of the array. We're going to iterate through the indexes, through the length of the array is called flower bed. So we're going to go through the index 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we could say if, probably going to misspell this, flower bed at x equals 0. That's the first part. We have to find one that's empty, which we kind of did. If that's the case, but we also have to see that to the left and to the right of it. And then we could say, first we're going to check that it's in bounds because we want to check to the left of it. So we could say if x greater than 0, because we don't want to get an index out of bounds here, because if it's not greater than 0, that's what we're going to get. If x is greater than 0, we could just have like a variable like previous or prev equals flower bed. I know I'm gonna misspell something. I usually do this in an IDE. Equals x minus 1, which is the previous position in the array. Only if x is greater, because if it's not greater than if it's right here, we're going to look at this position, and then we're going to get an index out of bounds. Else, that means it's not greater than, so we're going to treat the index out of bounds here as a 0, as an empty. And then we can assign prev equal to 0. This problem does have a lot of edge cases, so that's where we're kind of like accounting for everything. And then we're going to check that x is less than this index out of bounds. So we could say if x less than the length of flower bed, but it's an array, so it's 0 index based, minus 1. So if that's the case, we'll call it prev next. I guess we'll call the variable next. We could set that equal to flower bed at x plus 1. So previous is the previous one, say right here. This will be previous, and then this would be next. But if it's not less than this, we're going to get an index out of bounds. So we'll treat that index out of bounds as 0. So we can say else, and then 0 would mean empty. Also, we can set that equal to 0. And then we could say if prev equals 0 and next equals 0, that means flower bed at x equals 0. So this is what we want. It's empty. Its neighbor to the left is 0, and its neighbor to the right is going to be 0. So we could simulate planting like a flower. So we could say flower bed at x equals 1. Remember, a flower is planted if it's 1. And then we could subtract 1 from n, because whenever we plant something, n goes down, because n is like the number of flowers we're supposed to be able to plant. And then we could have a condition here that checks if n equals 0, all the flowers are planted, return true. And then we could just return n, what is it, less than or equal to 0, which will return, let's see, if n is 0, if n is 0, returns true. If n is greater, it returns false, because not all the flowers are planted. And I think that should be it if I didn't misspell anything. We'll do a run, accepted, and then we'll submit. That's not terrible, but yeah, it's just easy. Alright guys, if you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe.